Michael and I, when we play games, we don't fuck around. Like, all's fair in love, but when we play games, it's pretty ruthless.
Oh, it's all business.
Yeah. And we love each other and forgive it, but...
not in games, though.
Not in games, no.
No.
All right.
All business.
You ready?
Jess, thinking all the way back to when we met 10 years ago, it's so hard to pick a favorite memory. Shortly after we first started dating, we made an impromptu trip to Lake Placid. We set off in your Chevy Lumina on its last legs and hit the road in the pouring rain. Despite the less than ideal circumstances, I was having the time of my life with my favorite person.
We were on our very first road trip ever. We're coming back from Lake Placid or Chatham or somewhere road trippable from Ottawa. We were stuck in traffic in my terrible first ever car that was very unreliable and a boat on the road. We were listening to Death Cab passing under a highway overpass on the 401, and I looked at you knowingly. We would later recall that as the precise instant that I realized I was in love with you and thought something like, uh-oh. And I looked at him and kind of just smiled, and then I felt it in my whole heart and body.
I knew right then.
And he knew it.
I knew. Got you figured out.
Yeah.
You know what else I figured out?
What?
That you're gonna lose.
Okay.
Michael, on your 1-year anniversary of dating, you gave Jess a promise ring at Walt Disney World. And you promised her then that this was a forever relationship. Now you're here, a few months after celebrating 10 years together. Because you want to keep going. Forever. For sure. Jess, Michael is your best friend first, as well as your soulmate. You've never, ever, ever felt more connected or seen by anyone. As far as you're concerned, you're lucky to have each other. And you wouldn't want to do this whole life thing with anybody else. There are times that you often feel that you share the same brain, and there's nothing like a spontaneous full-on dance session when you're together.
I love having fun with Michael. I think life is too short to be taken seriously, and why not play games?
We lay the smack talk. I know that I can dish it out to Jess and she's gonna give it right back. No problem. I love that.
And relaxing, enjoying, a beverage, putting on some music and just chilling. It doesn't get better than that.
You also like losing.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I vow to continue to learn about you and support you every day in every way humanly possible. I vow to tuck you in, walk the dog, and keep your coffee warm whenever you need to sleep for just a few more minutes. I vow to make you laugh and take you for ice cream whenever you need it the most. I vow that you will never have to face this world alone. I promise to be your ally in conflict and to face challenges united as a team, holding you tight when things are good and tighter when they aren't. I vow to stand by your side and love you as you are today and as you are tomorrow.
I promise to always be on your team, even in times of conflict or disagreement. I promise to be your lifelong dance partner and backup vocalist as needed, so long as you share the spotlight. I vow to always learn from you, even if I have a hard time accepting that I'm wrong. I promise to point out every wild and domestic creature on our big and beautiful planet. I promise to treasure our board game nights, concert shenanigans, and pizza parties for two. I promise to show up to every board game competitively, and that if you win, it's because you beat me fair and square. I promise to always look for the light, even in the dark times. And lastly, I promise to love you faithfully through the difficult times and the easy ones too.
Michael, the reasons why it's important for you to marry Jess are pretty endless. She's your greatest support, your companion, the best board game partner anyone could ever ask for, the most admirable animal lover, the greatest concert companion, and your best friend. She's the greatest teammate through life anyone could ever ask for. And you know that you're just getting started. Everything is better with Jess. And you've been looking forward to the day you can call her your wife. And that would be today. Jess and Michael, by the great love that has brought you here today, by the vows you've exchanged, and the integrity to your commitment, in the presence and mystery of the sacred, it is my honor and absolute delight to now pronounce you husband and wife, officially married. And Mom, you know what to do.
Now that we're finally here, I know I've found that favorite memory. I have the privilege of standing here today, knowing fully well that we begin an entirely new chapter in the Jess Chronicles.
You're my favorite person on this planet, and you know I rarely make exceptions for humans.
You're my absolute greatest support, the funniest person I know, the best board game competitor anyone could ask for, my crooked flower, and my best friend. You're the greatest teammate through life anyone could ask for, and I'm lucky to have you as mine. I love us, and I love you.
Cheers. All right.
Okay.
You're going down.